Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this third and final game of the fourth night of the Montverde Academy Invitational Basketball Tournament. Tonight, we get to see our first look at the Calvary Christian Eagles from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, as they were unable to make it for the first week, so they're here for the second week. And, of course, we're going to be watching the home team, Montverde Academy Eagles, as well. So we got a battle of Eagles tonight. First time watching Sunrise or Calvary Christian. What do you expect, Garrett?
I actually expect a pretty close ball game. They played earlier this year in November. That score ended up 97-77. One thing Calvary has, they're long, and when you play the number one team in the nation, discipline is going to come in handy. Obviously,
Montverde Academy undefeated thus far here in this tournament. A couple of big wins. They got taken to the hilt with Arizona Compass. And then La Lumiere, probably the closest game they've played thus far, with the exception of maybe tonight. La Lumiere played Montverde Academy pretty tough. So it's going to be interesting to see which team comes to the floor tonight for Montverde Academy. They have looked extremely well in this tournament, and they've looked not so good in this tournament. So we'll see who shows up tonight.
That's right. Tournaments are a lot like America, land of opportunity. We can see teams go from 0 to hero in just one victory. So you know what? What an opportunity for Calvary to come out here and play that number one team.
Of course, Montverde played 3 games last week. Not sure what Calvary Christian was doing. I think they had some injuries and maybe some COVID issues last week. They were unable to get down here. So that's why Arizona Compass filled in very nicely, I might add. Actually shocked some teams in this tournament, and took themselves from number 10 in the country all the way up to number 2 based on their performance last week.
Yeah, a big capitalization, but Calvary Christian, no slouch of a team. You won't find them in the top 100, but you'll find them at number 31 in the nation. 2 hot scorers for them. You got USA player Greg Glenn, he's a top 100 player. And you have Marvel Allen for a sophomore 6'4" combo guard. Expect big things from those guys tonight.
Well, I believe we're about to have the presentation of the colors and the national anthem, followed by the announcements of the teams tonight. So it's a battle of Eagles tonight. Lots of talents out, and
I love it. Lots of talents, my man. Birds of prey. Let's see how high scoring of a game this is.
Well, if we have a 97-77 game, I think we'll all be pretty excited about that.
Soar with the Eagles, hoot with the Owls. We're going to see what happens next.
I look for a big game from Caleb Houston tonight. Garrett, I mean, he struggled in that first half of the La Lumiere game that we did last week, and then just took over the basketball game there in the second half. I look for him to have a good night start to finish tonight.
Absolutely. He has what every great player you would expect at number 7 in the nation. Slow start, but finished hot. Another good guy to look forward to is Nimhart. Remember when he got hurt in the third quarter, and he came back in a big way in the fourth quarter for his team. I believe he went on a 12-point run.
Actually took over the overtime of that game against Arizona Compass and put the team on his shoulders and carried them to that big victory. That was the first night of the tournament.
Well, they got a powerful player from Montverde that we really haven't seen that big game yet from him. He's a top 100 player, and expect good things coming from Jalen Duran, 6'11" forward out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He could come up big.
PA announcer here at Montverde Academy does a really nice job. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a crowd to get fired up because of COVID protocol. We're only letting about 200 in the gym tonight. Gym that holds 1,500. Beautiful facility here at Montverde Academy.
Yeah, not surprised with a school of excellence. From start to finish, everything we've seen at Montverde has been absolutely top-notch. And will it be the land of opportunity, the moment that Calvary Christian can take out number 1, or will it be number 1 cementing its perfect season? Stay tuned next here on Baller TV.
starting lineups for this matchup tonight. For Calvary Christian, Tyler Hendricks, Marvel Allen, Dylan Cannaville, Greg Glenn, and Taylor Hendricks. Starting lineup for the home Eagles, Derek Whitehead, Ryan Nimhard, Langston Love, Caleb Houston, and Jalen Duran. Duran tips taken by Houston. Nimhard now to set the offense for Montverde. Montverde content right now to survey the perimeter. Now they go inside to Whitehead. Whitehead from the elbow, no good. Rebound by Jalen. And he can't make the bucket, but he's going to go to the free throw line. Jalen Duran.
Like we said before, just power.
Strong offensive rebound there. The first of what will probably be many for this academy tonight. First free throw is good.
All right, Bruce, let's look for Marvel Allen coming back on the other end here.
Second free throw, good as well, and Montverde takes first blood.
Wow.
Stolen away. Nice block, though. Nice recovery by Greg Glenn. Yeah. Threw it away and then made a nice block on an inbound shot. Oh. Out of bounds.
Montverde's got them scurrying early, Bruce. You see that? They just got to settle down a little bit for that finish.
A couple of offensive rebounds there, but unable to put it back in. They do maintain possession. Greg Glenn, wearing number 23. You wear that number, you better be good.
I agree. Intensity's good early. Here we go for a three-pointer.
That's in the puck from the corner, Tyler Hendricks. Gives Calvary Christian the lead. Houston from the corner. No, he's off. Started out the way he started out last week. Blocking foul as Dylan Cannaville gets it to the hole. He'll go to the free throw line for two.
Did not give up on that finish. That's a 6'5" wing, Dylan Cannonville. He's a senior this year.
Misses the second after making the first. Calvary up 4-2 over Montverde, and they come out with a half-court press, and Ryan Nimhard turns it over.
Good defense early for Calvary Christian. So far, these Eagles are flying.
I think they shocked Ryan Nimhard when they came out with that half-court. Picked him up right at the bubble, and he turned it over.
Going to be about discipline and composure till the end for this Calvary team. Can they regain or maintain their composure?
Glenn
nice
from
jumper.
about 8 and knocks it down. Once again, they pick up with the double team at half court. This time Nimhard beats it. They get it inside. Duran loses it, but it was knocked out of bounds by Calvary Christian. Calvary Christian up 6-2 with 6:06 to go here in the first quarter.
I'm impressed by Calvary's defense there. They had a double team with a third guy, and everybody's able to get back to their man, Houston, for a bucket.
They get a nice inbounds pass there as Houston cut to the hole, lays it in.
referee's calling him off, decides to pass it instead. Marvel Allen.
Oh, at the buzzer. Knocks down a 3. Tough shot from Marvel Allen right there.
I'm seeing fearless. Wow. Yep, they're giving him the bucket. Great shot.
9-4 is your score. Calvary Christian coming out and kind of hit Montverde right in the mouth. See
That's
how they
what
respond.
needed to do, Bruce. That's what they needed to do.
Nimhard inside, knocked away. Good defense there from Taylor Hendricks.
Nim just a little hard on that. Here we go. Greg Glenn to the corner. 3.
Rebound by Love. Love pushes it up the floor. Off to Houston. Back to Love. Back over to Nimhard. Nimhard penetrates in the lane. Teardrop, no good. Duran fights for the rebound. Houston comes away with it. And we've got a timeout called by Montverde.
Smart timeout. He was surrounded by 3 hungry Eagles on Calvary's side. Yep, the Talons are out tonight, Bruce.
Not a bad crowd for a Thursday night when it's limited. Got some pretty loyal Montverde fans here. Usually this place is packed when the Eagles take the court, but it's a different world we live in now.
That's true, but man, if you're going to be a fan, it's easy to be a fan for the most dominant team the past 10 years with the most dominant coach.
I had an opportunity to talk to the headmaster, Casey Kesserling, in between games. Casey said they're really hoping that next year at this time, obviously just like the rest of this country is, that they'll have this place packed again.
I hope so. It brings a totally different energy to the ball game. Love for 3.
And there's a bucket for Love out of the corner. Langston Love on the scoreboard.
There we go, all the way to the hole, going strong. Can he finish? He gets the own rebound.
Tip. He is active on the boards, finally brought down by Derek Whitehead. Hendricks with a couple of tip chances, second opportunities, couldn't get one to fall, and finally Whitehead comes down with the rebound for the Eagles.
All right, in the hands of their top scorer, and it's good for 3.
Caleb Houston, top of the key. Montverde, their first lead of the game other than the opening 2-point free throw attempts.
Ooh, going for the steal, he's going strong, and
Hendricks.
a nice finish.
Nice job, down the lane, lays it in.
Pulling him off, he wants space. Langston Love back to Whitehead. Whitehead kicked down low to Jalen Duran.
Duran with a nice turnaround jumper from about 8 feet. Oh, and we've got a bucket in the harm. Marvel Allen, nice job taking it to Jalen Duran.
Hard question, good answer. The Eagles locking talons early.
Free throw is good. He completes the 3-point play. 3:24 to go in the first quarter. Calvary on top 14-12 over the home team.
See if they can give it into the big man.
Langston Love from the elbow. Can't get the roll. Rebound brought down.
Oh, Whitehead, nice steal, fine jam. And almost a second steal.
Whitehead with the schwackums right here.
He's such an athlete.
And they force a timeout. Montverde's full court press. has confused Calvary Christian a little bit here early, and they've had to call that timeout there.
You know, you rarely see a couple of those moments in any game. That is definitely worthy of a play of the game right there as far as stalling out that pass.
Not just the steal, but then the finish at the hoop with authority.
You see those locked talons, 14-14, definitely expecting a close game. Bruce, I was feeling a close game with this team. Calvary's got a lot to prove, and what a land of opportunity this tournament.
Montverde comes back out with the full court press. Calvary gets it in.
There's their top player, Greg Glenn, thinking about going all the way. He'll dish out.
Oh, beautiful block there from Caleb Houston. Calvary Christian gets it back, however. Glenn now out front. Step back three. High arcing shot, no good. Rebounded by Langston Love.
Remind me a lot of a James Harden step back three there. Nice shot.
Langston's got a nose for that ball and can flat out rebound. Inside to Derek Whitehead, nice move. Can't get it to roll off the glass. Calvary with the rebound.
We got Carl Sherifant in the ball game for Calvary, number 5. Let's see what he can add to this program, my man.
Marvel Allen now with the ball on the wing. Drives inside, lays it off the glass nicely over Derek Whitehead.
Look how quick those moves were.
Defended well. Nothing you can do about that. Strong move from the young man.
He had that baby on spin cycle. Nebhart with the ball top of the key. Kicks down to Houston.
Houston
down
with
low.
A beautiful dish down low. Malik Renault. Steal by Nebhart. Calvary Christian's getting a little lazy with those inbounds passes. In and out. Shot by Houston. Renault, rebound. Can't get it to fall. Gets another rebound. This time, it's in. Great effort right there by Renault down low on the offensive glass.
Great second effort. Definitely being pushed. Montverde putting out that number 1 defense.
Montverde back on top by 2. Into the corner. That's Glenn for 3. No good. Rebound by Renault. Off to Nimhard. Nimhard's going to go all the way and then dishes it back out. There goes Whitehead into the lane, and we've got a charge. Oh, they give him a block.
Well, he had 2 guys open on the wing there, but he just put his head down and went strong.
Might be a little home cooking there on that call, but it's going to put Whitehead to the free throw line, shooting 2. Montverde up, inside a minute to go in the first quarter. Whitehead's free throw is good.
Nice little seasoning there to that home-cooked meal.
Hood Schifino checks in, replacing Ryan Nimhard. Schifino played really well the other night. I was very impressed when he came off the bench.
A solid 6'6" guard from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Second free throw from Whitehead, good as well. And here comes Justice Williams. Justice Williams was deadly from behind the arc last week.
Yeah, really impressed with this game. Another Pennsylvania man. See what they got to give Calvary.
Montverde now with their largest lead of the game, up by 4. As we are inside 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They get it down low, and that's a charge. Dylan Canaville guilty of lowering that shoulder and creating the contact. The ref was right there to make that call. Turnover. Montverde with the ball now. Chance at the last shot here the first quarter.
Can't have one without the other there. Always a tough call.
Hood Schifino satisfied to take the final shot as he milks that clock out front, waiting probably for it to get to 10 seconds before he starts to make his move. And there it is, just inside 10 seconds. into
he
the
is.
corner. Hood Shafino drives the lane, can't make it fall, but there's the putback. Nice job, Langston Love once again on the glass, offensive glass, lays it in, and he's fouled. Wow.
Just in the nick of time. Great focus. Got a little cheerleader cue. Run them off court. Not just yet, ladies.
Little premature dance there. Langston Love hits the free throw with no time on the clock. That's the end of the first quarter. Montverde holds a 7-point lead, by far their largest of the quarter. Impressive finish there by these Montverde Eagles, as Calvary gave them all they could handle there for about the first 7 minutes, but Montverde imposed their will there in the last minute and a half of that quarter.
Yep, we're going to find out who's going to maintain that.
Langston Love had 6 points in that first quarter. Caleb Houston, of course, had 7.
And Marvel Allen to lead scorers with 8 points for Calvary Christian.
Calvary Christian will start this second quarter with the basketball.
Looks like they got their starters. No, I'm sorry about that. We got Carl Sherifant still staying in the ball game, number 5 for Calvary.
Hood Shafino remains in the game, as well as Renault. Thank you, sir. Marvel Allen with the ball out front. Glenn now to Hendricks, back to Allen. Allen back up top. Tyler Hendricks. Three-pointer no good, rebounded by Durin. Get it inside to Durin. Durin dishes across the court to Langston Love, wide open for 3. Count it.
Langston Love.
It's a 10-point lead now for Montverde, and that happened quick.
Yeah, it did. Calvary shooting about 40% from the field and from 3. Montverde a little higher than that. A nice little 3 by Allen there, not good enough. Rebounded.
Calvary was up 16-14 in this game. Montverde's on a 12-0 run to lead by 10.
Good block there by Taylor Hendricks.
Glenn set to bring the ball in. Now Marvel Allen up the floor, wide open, and whoa! Jalen Durin says, no, this is my house. You don't come in here with that kind of stuff right there.
Well, Marvel wants to do it again, little dish out.
Big Hendricks outside for 3, and it's good. Taylor Hendricks.
Langston Love, hot hand, pushes it forward.
Now Hood Shafino for 3, count it. Back up by 10. As Glenn brings the ball across the court for Calvary Christian. Glenn drives inside, loses it, gets it back. Now goes inside, push, and they count it with the continuation. Coach Boyer is not happy with that call right there. I can't say that I disagree with him. Coach Boyle felt that foul was on the floor.
Kind of just snuck past that defense last minute.
Coach Boyle still expressing his displeasure with that call right there.
Apparently the referee's a little bit of a joker. He asked him if he's kidding him.
They counted that bucket, but they haven't put it on the scoreboard yet. It's 29-22. Montverde in the lead.
Jalen Hood brings it up.
Renault into the corner. That's Justice Williams now out front. Again to Schifino. A nice dish to Duran, can't handle onto it.
Williams open in the corner.
Love comes away with it. Justice Williams. Nice recovery there on the defense. Langston Love with an 8-footer, can't make it fall. Yes, great job there by Schifino with the block off the leg of Carl Scherenfant. Turnover. Montverde with the basketball, up by 8.
Schifino the casino. He's all in, folks. Starting the game with a pretty hot hand.
Houston checks back in for Coach Boyle. Inside there, nice dish right there. Renault with a beautiful feed to Duran. He slams it home and gets the foul.
You call that firepower.
Really nice dish right there. You got to give credit to that young man. That was a heck of a play.
Heck of a play, heck of a finish.
Oh, can't get the roll. That was an ugly free throw that almost fell. Montverde up by 9, 31-22. They finally got the score correct. Hendricks for 3, and he's fouled. Caleb Houston came out to defend that 3. Taylor Hendricks hits his second 3, and he's got an opportunity at the most rare 4-point play.
You know, Jalen Duran from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, joins 2 other teammates from Pennsylvania.
Caleb Houston picks up his second foul. Let's be curious to see how long Coach Boyle leaves him on the floor with that second foul here in the first half. Rebound there by Schifino. He pushes it up the floor. Off to Justice Williams. Williams in the corner to Houston. Now back around to Schifino. Back inside to Duran. And he's being pushed from behind by Glenn.
Schifino, great hands. Put a lot of English to get that ball down low.
Gives to Houston. Off to Whitehead in the corner. Back across court to Williams. Williams way out top. Houston, Whitehead inside the baseline. Gets it to Schifino. He fumbles it away. Houston for a deep 3 and count it. What a shot from that young man.
That guy is money.
34-25. Montverde on top. 4.5 minutes to go in this first half. Allen out top. Rebound off the miss. Taken down by Whitehead. Whitehead throws it away. Stolen by Glenn. Glenn tries to lay it in. Misses the shot. Good defense from Whitehead. Nice recovery. Houston blocked down low by Taylor Hendricks. I wonder if Tyler and Taylor Hendricks are brothers. They look different in size, but they have a very similar game.
Could be. I've seen that movie Twins. You never know. But Calvary just looks like they need to settle down in this ball game. Got some good steals, just having trouble finishing here at the end of the second quarter.
Inside to Houston, easy layup. Nice inbounds pass from Ryan Nimhard. Great play call there from Coach Boyle off that inbounds pass.
See what Greg Glenn can do. Passes over to Taylor Hendricks.
Duran knocks it away, out of bounds, however. Stays with Calvary Christian. Scherenfant comes back in for Calvary Christian. Replaces Tyler Hendricks. There's Taylor Hendricks. Now back to Glenn. Glenn behind the three-point line, guarded by Duran. Tries to penetrate. He traveled. Great call from the official. Out of control in there. Duren with excellent defense causing that turnover.
Absolutely. I appreciate making those strong moves to the basket, but it almost seems like they're just forcing the issue a little too much.
A lot of credit belongs to Montverde's defense. They are tenacious. They use their feet very well, something Coach Boyle stresses and practices. Another three from the corner by Caleb Houston.
Beautiful.
Montverde now up 14.
Nothing comes easy when you're playing the number one team.
Oh, there's
Nice
Taylor
putback.
Hendricks with a wicked putback for Calvary Christian. Houston again wide open in the corner. This time he can't make it fall.
3-on-3.
Calvary inside. Hendricks again tried to stuff it back. Couldn't do it. Ryan Nimhard all the way down the floor. But there's Caleb Houston with the putback.
That's team play. Nobody gave up on that possession.
Houston now has 17 points here in this first half with 2:42 still to play.
Glancing over there, number 22, number 7 ranked player in the country, Houston, leading all scorers with 17 points.
Headed to Michigan next year.
That's going to be a stacked ball team.
Michigan already ranked in the top 5, I do believe, and they got some more help coming next year, that's for sure.
Good year to be a Wolverine. I'll definitely be watching those ball games.
You and I talked really before we started broadcasting here on Baller TV tonight that, in my opinion, the best player I've seen in this tournament thus far is Caleb Houston, because he can do it on all aspects of the floor. He's got great rebounding potential, plays great defense, he's good on the inside, he can create his own shot to the hole, and he shoots as well as anyone I've seen in high school. Just a smooth stroke from behind the arc. Excellent ball player.
Righto, that's what I love about athletics. When you have all these professionals doing the analysts, it's not like other categories that we see in this world. They usually get it right. What you see is what you get most of the time.
Coming out of this timeout, Montverde up 41-27. Houston remains on the floor with 2 fouls. Duren, Nimhard, Shafino, Hood, and Whitehead on the floor.
Like to see Calvary get into a nice rhythm here.
They try to force it inside, stolen away by Houston. There's that defense we talked about. Whitehead to Hood, Shafino into the corner for Houston. Back out front to Whitehead.
Big man calling for it down low. Jalen Duren back up and good.
Turnaround jumper from 5 feet. Hits the bottom of the net. The lead continues to grow here for the Montverde Academy Eagles. Nice job right there from Cannonville. Misses his shot, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. But Shafino almost loses it, gets it back inside to Duren. Duren's double teamed and it's stolen away. Nice job by Glenn. Glenn's going to take it all the way and lays it in. Excellent
finish.
defense, rewarded with a nice easy lay-in.
That's 6-8 on 6-8.
Leads cut to 12. Nimhard takes it all the way in, leaves it for Duren. Duren loses it in the corner for Whitehead. Whitehead's 3, no good. Nimhard with the offensive rebound. Resets the offense. Back inside to Duren. Duren backs his man down. Easy one-handed jumper from about 5 feet away. You can't let him have the ball down that low.
All right, let's see Calvary's response.
That's Hood Shafino running through a screen. Good call from the official. Right in front of him. You can't get away with it like that.
You know, for a guy that's 6'6", he moves like a small guard. Very quick, very strong for that size.
First time tonight we've seen Logan Lord on the floor for Calvary Christian.
6'11" center. He is a senior. Let's see if he can step up for the Eagles for Calvary.
Glenn traveled. Another turnover for the Calvary Christian Eagles.
Man, every time I see daylight for Calvary, it is closed off, dark as the Black Forest, my man. Great defense.
14-point lead for Montverde Academy. Probably going to play for the last shot here. Inside to Jalen Duran. Duran from 6 feet, fall away jumper, doesn't fall. 10 seconds left. Probably a quick shot right there, Garrett. They'd have been better suited to play for the last one.
Well, he likes that shot. Back, shoot is the name of his game.
Marvel Allen from the elbow. No good.
Oh, give credit where credit's due. Did you see that crossover?
He broke the ankle of the defender, but he didn't finish with the fall. Halftime here at the Montverde Academy Invitational Tournament, being brought to you live on Baller TV, and Montverde leads 45-31 over the visiting Calvary Christian. Welcome back on Baller TV, bringing you live coverage of the Montverde Academy Invitational Basketball Tournament. This is day 4 of the tournament, the last game of the night, featuring the Montverde Academy Eagles taking on Calvary Christian out of Fort Lauderdale. Halftime score, Montverde's on top 45-31. A couple of things, Garrett, that stand out to me. Montverde Academy is hitting 6 of 10 from behind the arc, 60%, shooting 53% overall in that first half. Hard to overcome that.
Absolutely, Bruce. And we've talked before, when a team can hit 45% from that three-point line, that's almost a guaranteed victory. Another thing making those coaches happy at Montverde is their free throw percentage at 83. But Calvary, Montverde, first quarter, they were locking talons. Montverde seems to be flying higher in that second quarter. But good effort by Greg Glenn, who had 3 steals, the only steals for that Calvary Christian team.
One thing you've got to point out on that stat sheet is Montverde Academy has 12 assists on 17 buckets in this game, with only 6 turnovers and 4 steals to go with that. That is an incredible possession pumper for Montverde Academy. 2-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio for the team. Very impressive, and that explains their 14-point lead here in the first half.
Absolutely, and some good help from that bench. 7 points. Not so for Calvary Christian, but we still got a long ball game here. We're going to again see who can maintain that intensity.
Leading scorers of the game, Taylor Hendricks for Calvary Christian with 10, only player in double figures. And Caleb Houston listed on the stat sheet with 15, but I think he might have 17.
Yeah, I expect more scoring. It's actually a pretty high scoring, but a little below their season average for Calvary Christian. They usually score over 70 points a game.
Credit that defense. Coach Boyle's, everybody likes to talk about Montverde Academy's offense, but people forget Coach Boyle is a defensive specialist and demands excellent defense from every player that comes to this academy.
You know, if they ever did a Hoosier movie remake, I know who I want to play the coach. Kevin Boyle. Looks a lot like Gene Hackman as well.
Whitehead brings the ball in to start the second half, and Nimhard is in control for the Montverde Eagles. Off to Houston. Houston back out to Nimhard. Inside, easy bucket from Jalen Duran. My goodness. That's
Picking
like
up where they left off, Bruce.
That's taking candy from a baby right there. When you get Duran with the ball 3 feet from the hoop, you might as well put it on the board. Hendricks That's one of those foul calls from the official where if the bucket goes in, it's not a foul, but when he sees the bucket not go in, he calls the foul. That was a late whistle on that play. It's going to send Hendricks to the line shooting 2.
Kind of got away with that one, Bruce. You could see that foot was dragging a little bit before he made it to the basket, but he's there.
He was out of control. Tough call from the officials. Whitehead picks up his 3rd foul. First foul, I'm sorry. Makes 1 of 2, 47-32. Montverde up by 15 early here in the 3rd quarter.
Good movement by Montverde. Nemhard going all the way to the bucket.
Oh, and he gets the hoop and the harm. Lays it in off the glass. Fouled there by Glenn. Got a nice pick from Houston to break him free up there at the top of the key. Nemhard goes all the way in and has a chance to finish the 3-point play. And does just that.
Yeah, what a warrior that Nemhard.
18-point lead now for Montverde. Glenn takes it in, now dishes to Marvel Allen, and Marvel in the corner for a huge 3-point bucket, much needed for Calvary Christian. Duran inside again, left hand, can't make that one fall. He got a little bit of good defense that time from Glenn. Marvel Allen fakes the 3, gets fouled by Nemhard. Marvel Allen and Glenn are definitely 2 very good basketball players.
Absolutely, but way to get back on that defense, Montverde again.
Taylor Hendricks fakes the 3 from the top of the key. Gives it back to Greg Glenn. Glenn penetrates to the elbow, dishes it back off. Taylor Hendricks misses a 3, tries to draw the foul. Referee's not gonna buy that. Now a foul from behind on the floor by Cannaville. Montverde's gonna take it out underneath their own bucket.
Yeah, it would be nice to see Calvary make that extra pass. They're just about 1 move too short. If they can just hang in there, settle down, I think we can see more offense there.
Cannaville picks up his 3rd foul. He's gonna take some time on the bench. Whitehead now out beyond the 3-point line. Houston to Nemhard in the corner, inside to Duran. I think the offense is going to go through Duran as long as Coach Boyle is in charge. Whitehead for 3, hits the bottom of the net.
Yeah, Bruce, it works so well. We've seen that play be ran several times already tonight, and if it works, why change it up?
Duran is really not matched up well by Calvary Christian down low, so Coach Boyle wants him to pursue that inside almost every possession. There's a bank shot from Taylor Hendricks off the glass, good for 2. Montverde up by 16. Inside to Duran. Duran cross court to Nemhard. Nemhard takes it in the lane, out front to Houston, wide open, off the back of the rim. Didn't get his feet set right there, Garrett, and he missed the shot.
Yeah, saw that, but you know, a good shooter's a good shooter. Got number 5 here.
Inside to Hendricks. Hendricks gets a foul. Called on Duran that time, called him for the block. Hendricks has played extremely well here tonight. He's got 13 and he's going to the free throw line with a chance to add to that stat.
Yeah, good job, Hendricks. He ain't scared. Taking it to the basket against that man among boys, number 2, Jalen Duran.
It was a 2-point shot. Didn't make the shot, so he gets 2 free throws. Shoot, young man, shoot. You've got another one.
He'll take it.
53-38 your score. 15 is the lead for Montverde. They opened up an 18-point lead, and Calvary Christian has responded to get it back to that halftime 14-point deficit.
Look for that same play set up. Jalen coming back to the other side, set a pick.
Oh, Langston Love. He was 2 for 2 in the first half from behind the arc. Misses that one. Duran, a strong offensive rebound and a putback with the foul. He's going to go to the line to complete this 3-point play. My goodness, what strength.
That was absolutely Hawk-like.
Pure strength to get that rebound and then get it back up with Glenn all over him, and he puts it in, and he's going to shoot the free throw here. Unbelievable effort.
Look at those arms. You know, who wants tickets to the gun show? Boom, boom, firepower.
He holds that basketball like a softball. He knocks it down. Back up to 17 is Montverde's lead. Greg Glenn. Oh, tough call on Caleb Houston there. Glenn was pushing off.
That's picking up his third foul right there.
Third foul.
But good job from Greg Glenn. Just hanging in there, trying to get to that basket.
Coach Boyle has called a timeout, and he is really letting the official have it.
I mean, he's an educator at all times. He really knows the game. So I can see for a top coach being frustrated when you just see some fouls just not going the way they should.
Now he's trying to educate the officials right now. And I think he was right on that play.
I think so. We've
Greg
seen
Glenn
a couple of close calls.
Clearly initiating the contact with that offhand, pushing Houston. Finally, when he went up to get the shot, Houston tried to block it. And he caught him across the arm, but it was after Greg Glenn had fouled him about 3 times.
You watch the NBA, all great offensive players do it. They initiate the contact.
Got to give a shout out to Montverde Academy and this entire staff here. What great hosts they have been for this tournament. I mean, everyone in this place seems to be extremely pleased to be working here. They're all very happy, very congenial, very accommodating. From the first person you see when you walk into this gym to the last person you see. They've been quick with the stats for us, quick with everything that we need is right here in front of us, and just amazing job by Montverde Academy to put this tournament on year in and year out. The best high school talent in the country.
Yep, absolutely, Bruce. You know, you can't really see the smiles on the faces due to the face mask, but you know they're smiling, well pleased.
Greg Glenn to the free throw line, much to the chagrin of Coach Boyle, and he misses the first one. Second free throw is in and out. Rebound by Duran.
Jalen setting up down low. Is it going to be an open three?
Nemhard wide open, and he knocks it down from the wing. So many weapons on this team, Garrett. So many weapons.
Can't wait to see these guys in Geico National. I think we got a good sneak peek, though, in this tournament. Great hands, Nebhard. He's going to dish off. Jalen.
Oh! Jam. With authority, Jalen Duran slams it home with a right hand.
Firepower.
Montverde now up by 22. Great hands by Houston right there to knock that away from Greg Glenn.
Yeah, when he gets that low, he's not looking to pass. You can just anticipate him going strong to that basket, so great hands, Montverde.
Nemhard getting a little too close, right?
That's right. COVID rules, you can't be hugging.
Tough defense. A little bit too tough. Greg Glenn
again going strong. Is he going to finish?
Can't do it. Derek Whitehead gets the rebound for Montverde. Oh, the lane opens up and Derek Whitehead just slams it down. Holy Toledo, and that's going to be a timeout for Calvary Christian as that was Matador defense right there. Woo! Stepped out of the way and flashed the cape and let Derek Whitehead slam it.
I'm calling him Derek Skywalker on that play. Wow!
Beautiful, beautiful stretch of basketball right there for Montverde to open up this 24-point lead. Again, Calvary had closed to within 14. Montverde now on a 10-0 run to go back up 24.
Again, I'm looking for that extra pass for Calvary. You know, Greg Glenn has been persistent every time he goes to the hole. He's not passing. I'm looking for them to kind of share that ball and make that extra pass.
Plenty of time left in this game for Calvary Christian to make a comeback, but they're going to have to start playing a little bit better defense than they did on those last few possessions for Montverde.
Remember, Adam Morrison for Gonzaga once said, when it comes to defense, if I score more points than the guy guarding me, that's better defense.
Caleb Houston almost causes a 5-second violation. Greg Glenn out front, guarded by Whitehead. Out front, Marvel Allen, guarded by Nimhard.
Take what the defense gives you, a three.
Allen from the top of the key, no. Caleb misses the rebound. Inside now, what a block by Caleb Houston after missing an opportunity and an easy rebound. And that's that defense.
Yeah, we great hustle, about Langston Love.
The young man having all the skills, Caleb Houston. Oh, Whitehead looking for Duren. Duren stopped when Whitehead thought he was going to keep going, and he throws it out of bounds. Turnover for Montverde Academy. Whitehead's going to go to the bench along with Langston Love and Caleb Houston. Checking in is Shafino, Williams, and Renault.
Yeah, like to see Calvary not hesitate. Sometimes you got to take what that defense gives you. If you got a slight opening for a shot, take the shot, my man.
Big substitutions for Coach Boyle. Montverde misses an opportunity at an easy turnover. Taylor Hendricks outside for three, and he knocks it down. Yeah, that's taking advantage of an opportunity right there.
No hesitation in that shot.
Boyle can't get it to fall, but he's fouled. Dylan Canaville really tried to deny that basketball inside, but they still get it in there to Duren. Duren's fouled by Greg. Greg's third foul now.
Right, Montverde up 63-42, but this game is not lacking excitement in this third quarter.
These two teams met earlier in the year, and Montverde had a 20-point victory. Canaville to the sideline. Duren misses his first free throw. Second free throw off as well, but rebound by Shafino, and he lays it in with the right hand. Offensive rebound off a missed free throw. That should never happen. And I can see the coach from Calvary Christian is seething over there on the sideline. Greg again into penetration. Taylor Hendricks. Shot's no good. It hits the top of the backboard. Turnover to Montverde Academy. Montverde up 23 with the basketball. 1:40 to play here in the third quarter. Shafino gets it inside to Duren. Duren triple teamed.
That's solid.
to Williams in the corner for three. No. Great rebound there by Renault.
Stat sheet stuffer. There it is.
Back to Schifino. He lays it in with the right hand on the runner, and he's fouled, and he goes to the free throw line.
A great strong finish. Love what this guy's been doing all tournament long.
This team is just loaded with talent. I mean, Coach Boyle just made some wholesale substitutions a few minutes ago, and they haven't missed a beat.
Well, you can have all the tools, but you got to know how to get everybody to buy in and to be able to get the most out of them. Kevin Boyle, Coach of the Decade.
Schifino completes the three-point play. Montverde up 26 now, approaching the 1 minute mark of the third quarter. Hendricks, nice drive inside. He's fouled by Renault. Good call from the official. Renault grabbed his arm. He's going to make Taylor Hendricks earn him from the free throw line. Probably a good foul. Pretty shot from the big man. Free throw is good. Very soft touch. Nice rotation. Good repetition. Second free throw is good as well. Cuts the lead back down to 24. Montverde with the leather. Nembhard taking his time. Time is on their side right now with a 24-point lead. Trapped in the corner is Renault, and he loses it. Good defense on the trap. Calvary Christian caught him, and he couldn't do anything with it and bounced it out of bounds.
Says a lot about that team not giving up on this top-rated Montverde Academy.
45 seconds now to go in the third quarter. Calvary Christian showing no sense of urgency. Drives inside, it's blocked, out of bounds. That time by Renault. He's put in some good minutes for Coach Boyle off the bench. Marvel Allen now. Stolen away by Renault.
Great steal in anticipation by Renault.
Williams goes inside and he's fouled. Good call from the official. Foul on Carl Scherenfant.
Like I said, Renault, stat sheet stuffer. He's pretty much got a stat in every category for his team.
Shot clock is off now. Montverde out front. You would think they would go for that last shot, but no, of course not. Duran turns around and jumps the 6-footer right in the hole.
Skyscraper rising amongst the other tall buildings.
Montverde back up by 26. There's a shot from the elbow, nicely done by Scherenfant.
Yeah, guy's got a great shot. Nembhard.
Oh, we saw him do it. That's the second time in this tournament. He's hit a running three at the end of the third quarter.
Absolute warrior. Whoever gets that guy in college, they got a great player.
Very familiar. That shot, and that's twice we've seen it in this tournament. It's very familiar to Chris Chiozza's shot at the end of the game against Wisconsin to send Florida into the Elite Eight several years ago. Incredible.
Keeps it up. He's going to be called Mr. Clutch.
Running down the floor at a full tilt, leaps off the foot, one-handed, throws it into the bucket, and Montverde has their largest lead of the game to end the third quarter, up by 27. Nembhard now has 9 points.
Again, it was an absolute pleasure to watch him getting hurt in the third quarter against that first game against Arizona, only to come back in that fourth quarter and capitalize that overtime to a victory for Montverde Academy.
Fourth quarter about to start. Caleb Houston spent a good portion of that third quarter on the bench after he picked up his third foul, and Montverde didn't miss a beat. They extended their lead while Caleb was on the bench. He's going to start the fourth quarter on the bench. Jalen Duran is the leading scorer in this game, no surprise, with 19 points. Marvel Allen and Nimhard just going at it physically. Knocked away inside by Renault. Into the corner. That's Sherifant, no good, off the glass. Nimhard with the rebound.
Again, tough to try to get that first step on world-class athletes.
Renault goes inside. He traveled. Thought he was going to get a foul. I think the official saw that he was out of control, didn't call the foul, and he's guilty of the travel, Renault. Marvel Allen loses it, and a late call from the official. Oh, my. Woo.
Well, Jalen Duran, a big reason why Montverde Academy's got 32 points in the paint. Difference maker.
Duran has 21 points. Ryan Nimhard's listed as 19. Caleb Houston's has 18. Langston Love has 16. Derek Whitehead has 12. Justice Williams has 12. Inside to Renault. Renault turns, gives to Duran. Duran lays it in. Over under. Nicely done.
What a gift of a game for Duran, and a good block.
Up ahead to Shafino. Nice dish to Williams. Williams slams it home. Montverde now up by 31. Unmercifully brutalizing this Calvary Christian team right now.
That's right. Newest member of the Skywalker family.
That official has taken it upon himself to keep this game from getting out of hand. I think he's about 4 whistles too late, though.
Education takes time, but Kevin Boyle right there to give it.
Marvel Allen to the free throw line now as Calvary Christian's in the bonus, hits the front end of the 1-and-1, makes his coach happy.
Yeah, not doing too bad from those free throws. They're hitting 61% for the game.
Montverde, opening game, tough game against Arizona Compass. The next night, I think that they had a little bit of a hangover and struggled against La Lumiere. But tonight and last Saturday night, they played Montverde basketball. And tonight, with slam dunks like that from Jalen Duran, they are just walking away with this game.
Firepower.
Again, the talent on this team and the depth on this team is absolutely amazing. And Garrett is probably not the best team that Coach Boyle has ever had.
No. I remember when they were strong with D'Angelo Russell at shooting guard. In fact, he was the #1 shooting guard in that class. Pair him with a Ben Simmons, a #1 draft pick. That was something definitely special to see.
Marvel Allen back to the free throw line. His team down 31 with just over 6 minutes to go in this basketball game. Allen continues to hit his free throws.
And at 6'4", as a sophomore, expect him to get bigger and faster. Expect good things from Marvel Allen in the future.
Token pressure from Calvary inside to Williams, misses the layup, but there is Jalen Duran for the offensive rebound and the putback.
What a gift this game has been for him. 25 points in this ball game.
Greg Glenn dips underneath the defensive Renault, but misses the easy layup. Montverde with the ball inside to Duran, but it's stolen away by Glenn that time.
3-on-2.
Glenn takes it all the way down after the steal. Good defense, nice drive, good offense. Nice play from the young man.
That's 4 steals for him in this game. Williams,
Justice
easy
Williams
layup.
again with the backdoor cut, again with the easy layup. Oh, self-guarded.
All right, couple inches short. Here comes Williams. Nice pass to the corner. Not fast enough.
Off to Whitehead, wide open from the wing, and he knocks it down. It's a 34-point lead now for Montverde Academy inside of 5 minutes to go in the game. Calvary Christian calls another timeout.
And Derek Skywalker Whitehead, such a consistent, smooth shot.
Very, very complete, impressive performance from Montverde tonight. This is the type of basketball you expect here at Montverde Academy from really all of these teams, and we've seen some fantastic basketball. Last week we saw Arizona Compass kind of surprise the tournament. Now they've had to go back home. They're not here this week. Calvary Christian has replaced them, but Arizona Compass came here number 10 and goes home number 2.
Yeah, great story. What is that Cinderella expression that we've heard before in sports?
Out of nowhere.
And they certainly have capitalized in this land of opportunity, the Montverde Academy tournament.
This is as complete a field as I have seen in this tournament in a very long time.
One of the things that COVID has brought, limited playing for a lot of teams, depending on that state. Montverde able to get 8 of the top 10 teams in the country to play here.
Yeah, it was really an opportunity for them to come down here and to isolate and practice a lot and get some good games in against some very good competition and see, where they stood, all of these teams.
Again, like a sneak peek of the Geico Nationals. We might see a lot of the same teams there, Bruce.
Tell you what, this official he's on a vendetta against Coach Boyle. He's really calling this game very tight down there against Montverde. Hendricks lays it in nicely. I didn't see the foul, but they gave him one anyway, and his free throw is good. 86-55, Montverde in the lead.
Yeah, Hendricks always knowing how to extend at the right time. So far in this ball game, Renault deep covered.
Renault, left hand,
Rebound.
No good. Offensive rebound, puts it back and in.
A great play, way to handle that adversity.
Excellent effort down there. Hard to believe that Calvary Christian actually led this game 9-3 at one point. Came out, really hit Montverde square in the jaw, and Montverde has responded since then. Just up by 31 here in the fourth quarter. There's a turnover. Greg Glenn with good defense. He goes all the way in. And a whistle. Silly foul on Renault right there. Really not a very wise foul.
And a turnover that we can go ahead and call 5 steals for Greg Glenn.
Your team is up,
have been on it.
Team is up 30. You commit the turnover, and then you commit the second mistake of the same play with a silly foul.
Number 1 player taking most of the shots here.
Greg Glenn's free throw is good. He's going to sit down for a minute, get a little bit of a rest. Well deserved.
Close call here.
Renault gets a call on the foul, the attempted steal.
I was about to say interception, good.
Sharon Font.
Little
Commits
pass
his
interference
third
call.
foul. Renault to the free throw line. Front end of the 1-and-1, bounces around, off the rim, no good. Calvary Christian with the rebound. Marvel Allen, nice drive inside. Houston, however, with outstanding defense, gets the block and the rebound.
Oh, blah, 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 and it's good! Williams!
Derek Whitehead. The nice dish to Justice Williams.
Plenty of Skywalkers in this family of Montverde Eagles.
Three-point attempt, no good. Houston with the rebound. Derek Whitehead pulls up for 3, wide open, no good. Justice Williams, however, chases down the rebound. Inside to Renault. Renault with the left-handed slam. 3. Inside 3 minutes to go. Montverde Academy up 32. 92-60. A lot of offense here tonight. A lot of it set up by Montverde Academy's defense tonight.
Yeah, great job for both teams making this a fun game. Usually when a team goes up 32 points, kind of lose interest. But
air ball there from
game.
Marvel Allen.
That's
Justice
right.
Williams pulls it down. Renault looks for
athletic
White right
finish.
there to pick up the miss from Javier Francis. 34-point lead. We've got a 30-second timeout on the floor with 2:31 to go. Javier Francis seeing his first action of the night. Took a shot. Unable to make it fall, but Derek Whitehead was there to clean it up.
Absolutely, and I want to thank Baller TV and Bruce Duncan for this opportunity. Bruce doing a great job on play-by-play. I mean, I think it helps everybody. And Bruce, hope to look forward to working with you again, my man. First time broadcasting, but I'm with the pro over here.
This has been an incredible tournament. As always, this tournament is just fantastic. It's such a treat to be able to come down here and call these games. You cannot say enough, and probably already have, but I don't think you can, about the job that Montverde has done turning this tournament into a premier event every year.
In the term of my Minnesota brother, you betcha.
2:31 to go. Now, the other network will pick up the broadcast of this tournament on the next 2 days, Friday and Saturday. Greg Glenn drives it in. He's fouled hard. Goes to the floor, but he's going to get rewarded with 2 free throws from the charity stripe.
I'm sure we can net it up here, Bruce, but I am curious how many times this guy has drove to the lane. It could be a record for the tournament.
We've got Sam Walters into the game for the first time tonight. 6'9" forward, just a sophomore.
Eagle getting his wings.
That second free throw is no good. Rebound by Renault. Joseph Watson getting some action tonight, and there's Javier Francis with a slam dunk off the bench.
Here he goes, driving again.
Gregory Glenn has decided that he's just going to shoot every opportunity he gets.
It's put on the 4x4 and go to the hole.
Montverde up by 33. Glenn going to the line with an opportunity to complete the three-point play. He's a great ball player. His free throw is good this time. Walters inbounds to Williams. Calvary comes out with a press. Montverde Academy struggling. Their bench players having difficulty beating this press, and that's a 10-second call. Good job by Calvary Christian. Jaden Golston, Javier Francis, Sam Walters, Justice Williams, Joseph Watson on the floor for Montverde. With the exception of Francis says, we're going to go one more.
Break the record. Here we go.
Can they hit that century mark tonight?
Absolutely they can.
Javier Francis with a big rebound, putting in some good minutes for Coach Boyle. Into the corner for Sam Walters for 3. No. There's Justice Williams with the rebound. Can't put it back in. Golston going to go to the line with an opportunity to hit the century mark for these Montverde Academy Eagles. And everyone over there on the sideline is pulling for this young man to make these free throws.
That's right. Communication is the key. I like seeing when multiple players go for that ball, for that rebound.
First free throw is good. 1:10 to play. Now Coach clearing the bench for Calvary Christian as well. Gregory Glenn and Marvel Allen go to the bench, his 2 best players. Fine effort here tonight. Just ran into a buzzsaw.
Yeah, forget the score. This has been a very exciting ball game.
Second free throw for Golson is good, and Montverde has hit that century point. 100-64 is the score in this basketball game. Turnaround jump shot from the young man. Rebounded by Javier Francis again. He's been a beast since he came into this game.
Absolute beast. And I think that's a record for most points scored so far in this tournament, 100 points, Montverde.
Inside to Francis. Good defense there. Isaac Marson.
All right, we're going to see a turn of the century possibly. Williams showing a nice array of moves.
Can't make it fall, however. On the floor.
Nice effort.
Almost stolen away by Javier Francis. I tell you what, I love this guy's game. He really has put forth 100% effort since he came into this game off the bench. Both ends of the floor, very impressive. Free throw line, inside, defense, on the boards.
Absolutely. Javier Francis from New Orleans.
And Sam Walters in the books with a rebound now. Justice Williams across the timeline, inside to Sam Walters. Walters with the left
hand. Turn of the century with the dunk!
Whack him!
There he goes again.
By Javier Francis.
From New Orleans style.
Really great minutes from that young man. Three-point attempt, no good. Golston with the rebound, and that's the end of this game. Montverde Academy with a most impressive 102-64 victory over Calvary Christian, a 38-point win here in the last game of the night in the fourth day of the Montverde Academy Invitational Tournament. And Garrett, I want to echo your comments. It's been a treat working with you throughout these 3 days. I appreciate Baller TV, the opportunity to call these games, Casey Kesserling for letting us come down here, and Montverde Academy for putting on a fantastic tournament. We've enjoyed it, seen some outstanding basketball, and hopefully we'll be back next year with you guys to call another outstanding event from Montverde Academy. Thank you very much. This is Bruce Duncan with Garrett Bunnell, and we're signing off from Montverde.
Absolute pleasure, and farewell to the future, my friends.